So it's Margarit Brigham, Nana, big love to Kaitlyn and the world, future grandchildren. I just did a couple videos, got caught in a thunderstorm. So it's Tuesday, a week since I did my very vulnerable video to start speaking what has happened for my life, and that now that I'm a single woman again after Paulo had a breakdown. So I was just saying in the woods that maybe a Talk Tuesday where I continue to share healing of the witch wound and being strangled and called a witch. So just wait till this weekend where I show you where the universe has a very big sense of humor. So this go a little bit kind of going backwards, because you know what, I felt so raw and vulnerable last week after I shared. So I don't know how much I'll actually share, but I do have to tell the little story of the universe's sense of humor, God, goddess, whatever you want to call the divine. So I'll never forget this day, April 27th, 2013. And I talked about that we were doing some full moon circles online. I see, I'm having a hard time just speaking. So I was, playing the witchy self, and Paula was having a bit of a breakdown. We had said that we are going to love ourselves enough to leap. So we had moved to Sunshine Coast beginning of April. So, and I was joking about it. There's some videos up saying homeless Nana. So because we had all our stuff in storage and we were looking for a place. So we were there for 3 weeks, and then we just did the full moon. It was just the two of us. So it's all recorded from 2013, where other people and myself and even people connecting around the world online, sharing songs. And then, so Paul and I did it. And I recorded it. It's up there. Merriment Mission. Merriment Mission. So that's a joke. Okay, I'm getting there. I am getting there to the universe's sense of humor. And then his mom called and said, you have to come back because your dad's dying. And he had a breakdown when we got to Toronto. Okay, so that's where his parents live. And we were in the cab, and I'll tell more of the lead up to this, but he wanted the cabbie to pull over because his journal, everything was in the trunk, and he wanted to journal. And he was telling the cabbie, pull over, pull over, pull over. And then he was like right in the cabbie's face. And I'm like, Paulo, he can't pull over. And then he turns to me and he starts choking me, saying, you're a witch, you're a witch. And the cabbie's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, like, pull over, right? So he pulls over, and then Paulo jumps out, and he starts taking his clothes off in the middle of the street. And then the cabbie calls the police. There's more, but anyways. And then he goes, and he ends up being in the he admits himself to the mental institution, and so he goes back to BC. I stay here, and I move. I've moved 5 times. So this is my little pad. I'm just on my own now in a basement apartment, and these are quilts that were my mom's, the legacy she left me. And I say I get gifts. Like I just got this drum because my other one burned. So okay, so what's the joke? So that's my mom there. Carolyn has passed on. That's Kaitlyn when she was just a little baby. Now she's 5. That's Kaitlyn there. There's me as my goddess self. My son and daughter. Be the change you wish to see in the world. So the big joke is that, I come back with a suitcase. So now it's June 3rd. So it's been a year and a little bit. And I've been looking for a job in Orangeville, and I have a job at a farmer's market in Toronto at on the street called Witchwood, and in the barn it's a community center, but it's called Witchwood Barn. My mom did this too. So yeah, I have like a little microwave under here and the TV. I'm not a TV person, so but anyways, so I cover that up. And another of my mom's quilts. Eagle feather in my home. So back home. Back home where I was raised in Ontario. And healing, obviously past life stuff. So lots more to come. And you know, people have said just ask for help, because I am just restarting over again. So you know, I will. I'll ask if you think you can support my story, just even by subscribing. Obviously, the thunder being because I was sharing. My name is Blue Thunderbird Woman, and the elements were encouraging me to continue telling my story. So maybe it can be a Tuesday talk. Um, so if you've subscribed, then that would encourage me to continue uh, speaking. But yeah, okay. Bye now. Love you.